Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have like sad news. Of course, by my my title, you already know the reason why I made this video. But yeah, I did not get into optometry school. Even though my tips were really good, I did not get in. But it's okay, because there's always next time, and I was trying to figure out what's my next step as to what I'm doing with my career. So after I found out that I didn't get in, it's always good to call the school and find out as to why you didn't get in, or what you did wrong, or what you should work on next time if you plan on applying again for the following cycle. But basically I was told that my OAT grades wasn't that high compared to my competitors in the program. I had a lot of extracurricular activities. I also work for optometry, so I'm an optometrist technician. So all those stuff look good, but my OAT scores unfortunately wasn't as high as my competitors. So they were like hitting all in the 300s and up. I landed a 278 or 280 because I took it twice, and yeah, 278 and 279, I think that's what I got, because the second time I took it, I only got one score above, so it really wasn't that good. But my competitors made a lot higher scores on the OATs compared to what I did, so that was my fault. I should have gone in at that time and figure out what I could have done in order to make me a higher competitor, and it was my scores. I just didn't do well. It takes me a while to get stuff in school. I had friends in when I was in college that will just like study last minute and ace the same score as me, slightly lower or above than what I made. I'm a person that actually has to go over, so I take like about 2 weeks in advance to start studying my material and constantly go over it, and just sometimes it just don't stick with me. I just can't like hear something and just learn it automatically. So if you're anything like me, I suggest probably taking an OAT class, so that way you have somebody in front of you actually teaching you all the material that you need to know, and you could just raise your hand and figure out like where did you go wrong if you don't understand something. Because that was my hardest thing. It's just like sometimes I see it and then I use YouTube to like figure out how to do the problem, or how to figure out this answer, and it just gets complicated because sometimes they go into depth and stuff that you just don't need to know. So that way if you have a tutor that just gain to the OATs, then that way they'll probably teach you how to get to that answer instead of going all different pathways and learning all this extra stuff that you don't need to know. Because like if you're already applying to grad school, you already know you have to take a test, and you have the GRE, you have the OATs, you have the MCAT, you have the DATs, and you just have to know these subjects on that test, and you probably want someone to teach you those subjects on that test that know the test very well, and that could actually go over everything with you, because you don't want to, like I said, learn anything extra because you have so many subjects to cover. So yeah, for me right now, I'm still working for that optometrist. I'm in this state where I don't know if I want to apply for the following cycle, because that means I have to take over the test and probably take a class. But I mean, if it's something that I really feel like I need to do or want to do, I'll probably do it. But as of right now, I don't feel like that's my passion anymore, and I just don't know what I want to do. I love kids, I love the old people, I'm thinking about being a teacher, I'm thinking about going into occupational therapy. I just don't know, because I do have my bachelor's, and I don't want that to be a waste, if that makes sense. I don't want to go back and be like a technician in something else where you could just get your associates and be like, I'm not downgrading anything like that as a technician or radiologist or anything like that. I just feel like I got my bachelor's, I use my money, I'm paying that back right now, so I want to get a career that appreciate the bachelor's, that you need a bachelor's to get into that field, if that makes sense to you guys. I don't want to make it seem like I'm judging anyone for not having a bachelor's, but I already got my bachelor's. I'm paying for that right now as we speak, so I don't want anything that, you know, will set me backwards. I have no idea what I want to do, so I'm praying about it. If you guys have any tips, any ideas to figure out like, you know, what I should be doing next, please let me know. But I could understand your frustration. I understand it. I do. I'm going through it right now, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, because you don't want to go get your master's in something that just won't help you if you choose not to do that program anymore. It's just, it can be really confusing, it can be really stressful. I just took this week off actually to just figure out what I'm gonna do as my vacation. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't want to apply to a job that, you know, because my job right now I do enjoy it, but it's very repetitive, and I feel like I've learned all that I can learn in that job, so it's time for me to move on. I don't like to get familiar at one spot and be stagnant. Of course, yes, it can be raised. Of course, yes, you know these people. Of course, you enjoy the job, you constantly do it, you know it very well. At the same time, I want to go out there and experience other stuff. I mean, I'm not that young and I'm not that old. I want to be able to find my career as soon as possible and settle down and just love it. So guys know that you're probably not the only one that's trying to figure out who haven't got into grad school, but my tips really are really good. I'll link that video below. A lot of people have been getting back to me, not just on the video, like just messaging me personally and just letting me know thank you, and they also ask me a lot of other questions as well that I haven't answered. So if that's the case again with this video, please let me know down below and I'll just answer it for you, because I mean, once I've been through that process and that cycle, I know how it is. So I just want to give you guys some tips to help you with your cycle. You will probably get into the program that I wanted to, and you become a doctor, and you probably be my doctor eventually. But as for now, yeah, just don't know what I'm doing with my life. Trying to figure it out, praying about it, and believing God that, you know, He will direct me and just let me know my next steps, because it is frustrating just not knowing what you want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys actually learned something from it, and just let you know that you're not the only one in this struggle. But we'll figure it out. We will get there. And as soon as I figure out what I'm doing with my life, I will let you guys know as well, because it's really hard to not know what you want to do after you got your bachelor's in something. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to thumbs up and leave comments below. Bye.